Hi, my name is Vince from Guitar Academy in Petersfield, and in this short video lesson I'm going to show you how to play the riff to This Girl. So I'm going to show you a couple of ways to play this. I'm going to take you through it step by step. So it goes a little something like this. So to start with, I'm actually going to bar the 8th fret with my first finger. Then I'm going to take my second finger and place it on the B string of the 9th fret. Then I'm going to take my third finger and place it on the D string of the 10th fret. So what you do is you bar the 8th fret with your first finger. So cover all of the strings in the 8th fret. Then put your second finger on the B string of the 9th fret. Then your third finger on the D string of the 10th fret. So what this does is it creates an F minor 7. So with my right hand, what I'm going to do is I'm actually just going to pick with my thumb the A string followed by the B, G and D strings. So I'm just going to go just like I did there. So what I did is I played the A string and then I just clawed upwards on the B, G and D string to get that little snap of the chord. You can also do this with a plectrum, and what you'd be doing is basically playing the A string and then strumming the rest of the chords straight after. But I'm going to play it like this in this video. So there's just that first bit of a nice F minor 7. Then we go. What I'm doing there is I'm just reaching out my little finger to the 11th fret of the finished E string, and then I'm picking that on its own, then I'm releasing it to play the E string again that's being held down on the 8th fret with my first finger. So that gives us the first bit of the riff. So when you put that together, and that's it, that's the first bit. And then what we do is we then move to this chord. So what I'm doing now is I'm barring the 6th fret. So I'm just covering all of the strings from the thinnest E to the thickest E on the 6th fret, and then my second finger is playing the 7th fret on the G string. Then my third finger is playing the 8th fret on the D string. Then my little finger is playing the B string on the 8th fret. So to go through that one more time, I'm just barring all of the notes on the 6th fret. Then my second finger is playing the 7th fret on the G string. My third finger is playing the D string of the 8th fret. And then my little finger is playing the B string of the 8th fret. Now what this gives us is a D sharp major 7. And then what I'm going to do here is, again with my right hand, I'm just going to play the A string and then the D, G and B all in unison. So we get this sound. So when we put that together with our first chord to our second chord, so that's just a transition from an F minor 7 to a D sharp major 7. And then we've got this little riff. So all I'm doing there is I'm just doing for the 8th fret to the 10th fret on the A string. I'm hitting that twice and then hammering on. So that just means just thumping my third finger down on that A string of the 10th fret. So I'm going, so I'm picking the A string on its own and then just hammering on the 10th. And then immediately drop your first finger down to the 8th fret on the D string. So we've got just like that. And then what I'm doing here is with my third finger I'm playing the D string of the 10th fret. I'm picking it but then I'm pulling off. So what it does, it also plays the 8th fret on the D string before it. So what I'm doing there is just picking that note and then just dragging it off very gently. Just drag that note off and it plays the 8th fret behind it. So we've got, and then immediately jump back up to the 10th fret on the A string with your third finger. So we've got, and again you can do this with a plectrum, but as you can see by my right hand I'm doing it using a finger picking method. But you can do it with the plectrum, there's no problem with that. And that's what you get, that last little bit of the riff. So when you put this together, So that's it, that's how you play the riff to This Girl. So give it a go, play along to the track, and if you like the videos, please subscribe to our YouTube channel and also check out some of our full lessons on GuitarAcademyUK.com. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.